Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 2, maybe 4. I'm Suji. We have completed our save. We have a full party. Well, no, this game has 5 party characters are possible. But it's Cecil and a F-ton of mages and sages, including one who knows Meteor but doesn't have enough maximum MP to use it, which is a silliness of the plot. But we're ready to wander back into Mysidia and see what's up. I didn't know there were people in this world where they become paladins. By the way, would you like to be turned into a pig? No, he turns you into a frog, I think. How did you become a paladin? They just let anybody be a paladin now? Welcome, what can I do for you? And now I know that forward is the only way my heart... Oh, he can have a healing staff? Oh, that's stupid. I guess I could put it in his offhand. I wonder if they'll let you do that. I don't think you can equip 2 weapons. So even if you just attack with the dominant hand weapon, then you have the other one around to be an item. I don't think that works. Thank you very much. You are so stupid. See, this makes sense, too. The black mage is selling wappets, and the white mage, who's more like peace and love, is selling armor. I told you, you can't use armor here unless you're the paladin. When did you... How? Oh, come on, I don't remember that guy telling us that, but maybe he did. Have we got enough money for all this? I guess so. Resistance to undead attacks. Well, now that we're not fighting them anymore, let's get kitted out to fight them. I guess this is resistant to ghoul attacks, too. Hold on a second. Is stock actually how many you have in stock, or is stock how many you have free that are not in use? I'll know in a second. It is how many you have in stock. Okay, so that actually works. It's not the answer I wanted. I would have liked to have thought I had an extra one of these, but... So this prevents gradual petrification. Alright, so I want one of each of these. Oh, I got plenty of gold. I got stupid high levels of gold. We got a wizard hat for Tella. Thank you very much, you are so stupid. I didn't get anything new for you, did I? No. Sword of Legend. Holy Sword inscribed with the Legend of Mysidia. Accuracy plus 99. Nice. The light helm for those light days. Say, it takes all my stats down. It just takes a few stats down a little bit, but it raises defense by like 5. It is pretty clearly what we're supposed to be using right now. I don't know if this resistant to undead attacks thing stacks, but boy, it would have been easier to beat that whole mountain of undead after becoming a paladin, but I suppose that's the point of the ordeal. So our defense has got a whole lot better from all those upgrades. A wizard's cap has a knob on the end. I guess we'll have ice rod and flame rod, just so we got a couple of different elements that are all covered here. I'm not... Let's see here. So... Oh, never mind. Okay, so if I were to... just equip that for a moment. Can I do a wield? No. Okay. We'll give you back your healing staff then. This is another song that I really remember from the first, or for the original SNES game, and it sounds like a broken record, but I'm not I'm just not that into some of the changes they made to the soundtrack. And this is one of the ones where I have a real nostalgia for how it sounded on the SNES and, you know, the SNES's sound capabilities. Just have some fancy cottages and tents available. Oh, we don't have ethers for sale here. Ethers are kind of important. If you can't get them in... You would think if you could get them anywhere, you could get them in Mysidia, the town of magic users, but... Hey, watch this. She turns us into pigs, so now I'm wondering... Is she still doing that at this point? Let's see if she just turns the kids into pigs and not the rest of us. It's another one too. Like, I kind of understand some of the... I'm getting sleepy. Yeah, even as a paladin, she changes you into a pig. Not to mention, I'm not sure that this is a woman. I assume the black mage character models are always male and the white mage character models are always female. Oh, but this is an old woman. Alright. You require much training. Oh, what the hell? We, oh, tell the sage is an old man, wizard. Old man pig. Old man pig, take a look at my life. This is kind of bullshit, though, because, I don't know how many times I'm going to discover that that doesn't work. Because I feel like, now that I'm thinking about it, I was like, you know what, we probably already tried that and realized it still turns you into a pig. And I just had time to forget. It's fine. Inside this building is a Talos Road, which leads all the way to Bear, and this road has been sealed since the incident. You must conduct yourself as befits a paladin now, or I'll kick you in the dick. Devil's Road is like a warp in space and time. Supposedly one must sacrifice significant vitality to cross it. Uh-huh. That's not supposed to work anyway. Wow, you look magnificent. You look like a pig. We'll all be hornswoggled. You did it. Want to change your name to Oink Oink the Pigman? Dang, I've had too much. I could have sworn I just saw a paladin. What splendor. So this is the light of a paladin. Never forget death to Baron. It's like a yellow ribbon. I think it would be cool if, like, when you meet Rosa, she's like, wow, I'm happy for you, I guess, but I was really into that whole bad boy thing. I doubt she'll have dialogue for us, but I mean, regarding us being a paladin. But what's this? If you become a paladin? Gracious sakes. Yeah, I'm kind of missing the original translation. I don't remember what that person said, but I don't think it was gracious sakes. See, you've endured much suffering yourself. I shall pray for you, heron. I'm not a heron. I'm not any kind of bird. I'll never find it in my heart to forgive you. Fuck you, man. I'm a paladin. How the hell did we switch positions before? I don't need your forgiveness. I'm a paladin, baby. So you become a paladin. I suppose it was your destiny. Whatever. You probably think you're so cool. Freed from darkness, you now shine as brightly as the sun. After you have my complete trust. Oh god, I don't remember how this guy talked at all. Yeah. Unbelievable, you succeeded. So R is for Rady. Right? Didn't we figure that out? Cecil fought brilliantly, dear. And I'll immediately, this person will get hit on the head, and I will realize that they should have had the boy voice. I'll say he passed with flying colors. Come again. Forgive me, I silent spy on you. That pretty much sums it up. Oh wait, she's the girl, right? That pretty much sums it up. That would be easier to remember. L is for lady, R is for rude boy. I feel awful for having deceived you. I'm sorry. I suspected as much, but I deserved it after what I did, being the monarch of the sea. You know, the true monarch of the sea is Leviathan, who killed my friends. Arr. I'm not a pirate, I'm supposed to be Scottish. The most important thing is that you have become a paladin and are now free of the darkness of your past. I probably gave him a really cool voice before, too, now that I think about it. The sword, where did you obtain it? It was given to me on the mountain's peak by Moses. Or God. Is this? Yes, it is. The sword is inscribed with words of an ancient Mysidian legend, as you saw when you used the square button to examine the sword. A legend? Yeah, it's actually the legend of Rudra. So your LP of it will crash and be lost. One born of a dragon, bearing darkness and light, will rise to the heavens, over the still land. The moon's light eternal brings a promise to earth with bounty and grace. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper? That's the one. You got it, boyo. Then perhaps you can answer me this. What was the light I saw at Mount Ordeal's? Sun had called me. I'm afraid I do not know the answer. The legend's meaning remains a mystery. Your old town's called Mysidia. Don't you study mysteries? Yeah, sure. But not very hard. For generations, we Mysidians have prayed for the coming of one who bears the sacred light. Perhaps those prayers were for you. Everyone run in place for a minute. Enough chatter! We must go and defeat Golbez! Tella. It's been a while. Yeah, we met him on Mount Ordeals. And guess what? The old man... Yeah, see, I did flip him. So L is for lad, and R is for Rady. And guess what? The old man learned to cast Meteor. Meteor. Then the seal has been broken. The world is on the brink of great change. How's that whole hopey-changey thing working out for you? I care little for the world's troubles. I only wish to avenge Anna. Anna, your daughter? No, Anna, the girl who works at the, ice cream store. Of course I'm my daughter! Golbez took her life, and I intend to use Video to take his. Tella, you must not fight with hatred. Moreover, you are in no condition to use Medio. If I die, so be it. I will take Golbez with me. Still stubborn as a mule, I see. Or some sort of macho owl. Ha! Like you're one to talk. You're too stubborn to even use the same voice from video to video. That doesn't even make sense. Nevertheless, with your spells and Cecil's newfound power, you may be able to defeat Golbez. Be that as it may, we must return to Baron to commandeer an airship first. Also, I will inexplicably take these two children with me. Very well, I shall grant you access to the Devil's Road. As a paladin, I am certain you can safely travel its mystical path. What's a paladin? Now it is time for me to retire to the Tower of Worship. I shall pray for your success. Thank you. Pleased to meet you. Thank you. We're going to walk in place for a while. Palom, Porum, return to your studies. It is weird that no one actually mentioned what would happen to you until just now. No fear. You told us to help in any way we can. We still have a job to do. Elder, please allow us to accompany him. Very well. You twisted my arm. How could I possibly say no? You have both overcome the mountain's trials and returned alive. If you had died, I would not allow you to go with them. Perhaps this is your fate. Cecil, Tella, please look after them. I promise nothing! But are you saying you don't want us tagging along? I'm sure we could still be of assistance. Don't worry, old friend. I will keep an eye on them. 2 eyes, as often as I can spare them. Then it's agreed. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Alright! Alright! Bam, this isn't gonna be some kind of picnic, dear. I want to sit down restaurant to restaurant. Restaurant in a restaurant. Meal in a restaurant. The entrance to the Devil's Road is in the east of town. I still think Serpent Road was a cooler name. Palom, Porum, please return safely. Good luck to you all. Don't go nobly sacrificing yourselves or anything. Free from darkness? Yeah, I got complete trust. This place seems familiar. Yeah, this place seems familiar. Seems like I was here before, and I killed a bunch of wizards while I was here to steal the crystal. Or rather watched as my minions did it. We pray for the souls of all living creatures. We're praying for a healthy battle. The Elder's been praying for here more than ever recently. You interrupted him. Please don't do that again. I believe you hold the key to our fate. All I can do is pray. Well, throw down a save before we go through the Serpent Road. Which is the Serpent Road, folks. Don't let this game fool you. Now we get to Baron and find out that in fact there's immediately better equipment available for us as a paladin. Serpentor. Oh, it's got swallowed by some kind of like unhealthy red evil flame. Interesting visual effect in that there's no visual effect. This game can't please me. If it changes anything in the music, I complain. If they don't add new digital effects for the Serpent Road, I complain. Alright, so the thing about it costing vitality did not apparently literally mean that you lose health. Being too reckless in battle can cost you your life. Here's some useful tips. Oh, boy. You must make quick decisions in battle. Okay, so this is the actual original, Caverns contain what? Save points, okay. Why is the king torturing us like this? He must have gone mad. Mad! So that door is locked. This door is locked. Oh, never mind. I figured I would get to buy new gear when I got here. It's Rosa's home. Ow, 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 ow. No hit points lost, though. Where's Rosa? She left Baron to look for you. By the way, you look really different. Oh, I just missed the door. What if the Dark Knight from before really died like everyone said? I liked him. I've been able to dance lately because of the king's new rules. How boring. So the new king, well, not the new king, the king who's been corrupted by the powers of darkness or whatever, is also the mayor in Footloose. Door on the far west side of town leads to the old waterway that goes right over the castle. But it's been locked for years. Just please get centered on it, damn it. Cecil, you're alive. Have you seen my father? He left for the castle days ago, but hasn't returned. There you go. That might we finally have 5 party members at once if we get Sid as a party member. Spoilers, I guess. I didn't think this through, but no, Sid is playable, but only temporarily, so I don't know when that temporary point is coming. If you're journeying far, you mustn't forget to take potions, anecdotes. Take along an amusing little anecdote. I don't have any Gaishal greens. I should grab some just for when eventually inventory management becomes the thing where I care about having access to Fat Chocobo. The mechanic I haven't even showcased yet because it's so awesome that I'm waiting for it to have its own, you know, multi-video series. Even once, you don't have permission to be here. You shouldn't even recognize me. Oh, this way. No, that's not the answer. This is the training room. For some reason I thought this was in the castle, but the training room is in the castle. It is not. I'm at a little bit of a loss. I usually have to work that hard to figure out where you're supposed to be going, but this door is locked. So the next bit of plot is clearly going to be getting a key for that door and getting a secret passage into the castle. I'm not sure who we talked to that triggered that. Saw a strange monk with some soldiers. They seem to be looking for something. I think they went to the inn. Well, there you go. That would be it. I think we can guess who the strange monk is. This place is filled with scary soldiers. Not many people come here anymore. Dancers wanted. Looking for limber, talented dancers. Even though dancing is now illegal. Can't imagine that we need to talk to that guy. The soldiers are all so rowdy. They act like they own the place. They're getting rowdy. They're gonna move some things. Okay, quick, gonna move some things. They're getting rowdy. Sorry. I heard Sid is locked up in the castle, but rumor has it he hit a state-of-the-art airship before he got caught. He just hit it. He just threw a tarp over it. Where's my drink? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Where's my drink? What are you looking at? Gang! Do I know you? It's me, Cecil. I'm dressed differently. Cecil, the traitor knight of barons, seize him! Yes, sir. We can actually do something interesting with these enemies. Because I doubt this is a challenging fight. Oh, I cast on both, so he'll just end up curing one guy of it and eliminating the other guy. Because I have both of these black mages cast on both. Never mind. Wait, they cast Pig? I had no idea they casted Pig when I started doing this. So she can still cast Asuna even as a Pig. Interesting. I don't seem to have access to Minnie. And even as a pig, that guy's doing some damage, actually. Yeah, I'm taking the opportunity to play with some neat spells that would not normally work. Oh, neat. They even have a stone pig bit of artwork. That's really impressive, actually. Cry for all the good that's going to do. Fluster the enemy. I don't even know what that means. What else can we play with while we have this unique ability to Quake costs a shit ton of magic. Let's try that. I hope it doesn't hurt us too. Yeah, that's enough to kill a frog. Yang, what are you doing? Your treachery cannot go unpunished! Yang. Let's poison him. See if that helps. Let's put him to sleep. I'm just throwing around magic like it's candy, so... Die! God, that hurt. Got good defense, too, it looks like. It's me! We didn't seem to have slow. Oh, we do have slow. Scan him and it's gonna miss, isn't it? No effect. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, I think you just have to last a few turns. Cecil, what happened? I cannot remember anything after Leviathan attacked. Seems you suffered a bout of amnesia and fell into Baron's hands. You have my sincere apologies. Where are Rydia and Edward? Why does your voice sound different? I mean, Rydia was swallowed by Leviathan, but I do not know what became of Edward. I see. Don't care. Yeah, I guess that's sad. The little girl is dead. That's kind of sad, isn't it? Where are we? In Baron, but listen, we can't talk here. Let's fight somewhere away from prying ears. Monk Yang has joined the party. The fast and easy way. I'm a prying ear, so you want to get away from me. Thanks to take care of the soldiers. You're more than welcome to spend the night here if you pay the fee for the rooms. Okay, so the kid is zanily irresponsible and that he wants to go to bed on time. Now who might this be? Yang, this is Stella. His daughter and Edward were... My daughter sacrificed herself for the man she loved. Aww. I'm sorry for your loss. Can't say I know what it's like to love a woman, though. It's not even true. He's married. What am I talking about? I think I'm stretching what being from the fabulous kingdom means a little too far here. You can be fabulous and be happily married, after all. I am Yang of Fabul. I'm the prodigy of Basidia. My name's Palom. Feel free to ignore my twin brother. I am Porum. I like to hit him sometimes. It's just a thing. Can't believe you fell for Baron's lies. Don't believe Baron's lies. I am Rask von Dansenberg of Dalmasca or whatever. Don't believe Baron's lies. Palom, apologize. No, he's right. Please forgive my actions. Your amnesia. Well, the first things first, I'm the realist. Now we have to find Sid. Sneaking into the castle won't be easy. Also, now that there's 5 of us, how can we possibly find Sid? That would mean we'd have 6 party members. What is this? This is the Baron key. Of course, they must have given it to you when they gave you command of those guards. Which is kind of a stupid thing to do, considering that you're an amnesiac who actually hates them. With this key, we should be able to enter their castle and find Sid. Obtain the Baron key. Cool beans. Yeah, we spent a total of like 2 minutes not knowing exactly what the game wanted us to do, and I was panicking. Maybe not panicking. All set. Alright, well, we got people for both rows now. That's kind of nice. Fire and Ice. You just can't get rid of them. Actually, Thunder might be a good... Yeah, I like the idea of Fire and Ice Claws, but Thunder... We don't have a way to do Elemental Thunder with Woppets, but whatever. Tella and Palom do terrible damage with their Elemental stuff anyway, so... Stuck a feather in his cap and called it macaroni, he did. Wait, prevent silence? What the hell do I care? 1% more magic evade is better than protects him from silence when he doesn't have any magic anyway. Well, it's actually time to call it a video. It's even a little bit past, but... Let's use the Baron key to get into... Yeah, these stores are locked, but inside there are shopkeepers ready to serve you. Welcome, what can I do for you? And now I know. Fire claw. Alright, so we got all the claws. I guess I'll buy a Thunder Rod just to complete the set, but welcome, what can I do for you? Now this is interesting. It's cheap and it prevents confusion. Actually, I like it. I think I want to have a few of these. Well, I can't imagine. Well, they're not that expensive. $2,000 gil. That paid for most of the headbands. So we'll go ahead and get the silver armlet that helps us against ghoul attacks, even though I think we're kind of done with them anyway. Here's the thing about the Kenpo-gi. It doesn't have any special powers. It increases defense for him, evasion and magic defense. How is it for everyone else? Compared to Gaia Gear? Slightly lower magic defense, but it is significantly better... Right, what is Gaia Gear? Protects against gradual petrification. Alright. So, here's what we're going to do then. We're going to buy... Kenpo-gis for everybody who can... Well... I'll tell you what. Oh, wow. Okay. I think that was dumb. I think I just blew through more money than I meant to. Yeah, that was kind of dumb. Kenpo-gi's no good for him. I didn't think it would be. At some point, we're going to want to sell all of our old garbage. I think I didn't save before doing all that, did I? Alright, let's throw down a save now. I have to decide if I want to go back and not buy all of those Kenpo geese. I kind of didn't realize. I just brain farted on how expensive those were before buying like 4 of them. Because we blew through all of our cash. But, you know, what is cash for in this game other than to buy stuff with? So maybe I am overthinking it. We definitely need to sell some of our old garbage gear. Although, frankly, they give you status immunities, a lot of these old gears. And they don't make you very much money. So just keeping them hanging around in the inventory for an emergency might be just as good a ticket. Either way, it is time to call it a video. When we come back next time, we will be breaking into Baron Castle to rescue our old friend Sid. He's our old friend because we talked to him once back in the beginning of the game. And probably trying to get our hands on a super advanced airship. Maybe we'll find out what the hell's going on with the king. Maybe we'll meet Galvez. There's a lot of things that could happen next time. I hope you'll tune in to find out which of them actually do.